For some today, the only way out was up. Many of those rescued trying to focus on what was saved.
I know we lost everything, but materialistic everything, that you can just repair, but family you can't bring back.
Ida's second act, record rainfall in record time, causing deadly flash flooding. Some drowned in their cars. Others couldn't get out of basement apartments or homes before the water rushed in. A frightening and sudden end.
No idea that such a horrible fate could befall them. Families in mourning right now. We need to be there for them.
Ida laid bare how ill-prepared infrastructure in the mid-Atlantic states is to withstand such a storm. From powerful waterfalls in New York's underground subways to crews trying but failing to keep storm drains clear.
Ida beating everybody up.
Fueled by climate change, storms are more frequent and stronger than ever.
It broke a record literally set 1 week earlier. That says to me that there are no more cataclysmic, unforeseeable events.
Yo, this is crazy.
A terrifying thought for anyone who has witnessed any of the tornadoes that spun out of Ida.
It was pretty quick. Wind, maybe 5 minutes, and then just everything was decimated.
I looked out and I saw my furniture just whoosh. Yeah, my backyard furniture just went, and then we just went down the basement, and then it just went through the back of my house.
Now they're left to pick up the pieces of what remains, while urgent calls for rescue continue and the death toll climbs. Carolyn Dunn, CBC News, Washington.
So this is where we need some help. CBC meteorologist Johanna Wagstaff always has that insight into these events. Johanna, so if Ida was thousands of kilometers from where it first made landfall, why was it so devastating last night?
Well, Adrienne, tropical storms after landfall can pack a second punch. It's not uncommon, especially in late summer when they interact with other systems already in place. But climate change means these kinds of events are becoming more common. Warmer atmosphere can hold more moisture, and that means more potential for these kinds of extreme weather events. In fact, global warming has already increased extreme rainfall events, especially for the eastern U.S. Throw on top of that the fact that this region has already seen record rains from Tropical Storm Henry just 11 days earlier. Urban sprawl means poor drainage. All of these factors coming together for the impacts from just incredible rainfall rates never seen before. 83 millimeters in 1 hour. But yeah, Adrienne, these records not likely to stand as our atmosphere continues to warm.
And so where is this storm now?
Take a look at the satellite and radar. It's actually pulling through Atlantic Canada. We saw intense flooding across all 3 maritime provinces earlier today. It's pushing out of the Maritimes into Newfoundland for tomorrow, leaving behind road closures, 60 to 100 millimeters of rain. So not quite as intense as south of the border, but still big impacts. Adrienne, tomorrow night is when Ida finally moves out to the open ocean.
And Johanna, you were saying previously in conversations we've had in the past, this summer has represented galvanizing moments, right?
This summer has been incredible, both here in Canada and around the world. It's been a turning point, I think, for people realizing that weather is our connection to climate change. And unfortunately, this is one more of those moments.
All right, Johanna Wagstaff in Vancouver tonight. Thanks, Jo.
You're welcome.